It's another big week in LEGO news with reveals from the LEGO Star Wars Diorama collection and the Republic Fighter Tank. LEGO Avatar sets confirmed. More from the Skywalker Saga game and an all-new video game announced. Plus the official kickoff of LEGO's 90th anniversary. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First of all, the LEGO Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon is 9% off with code FALCON. And the UCS Republic Gunship is 14% off with code GUNSHIP. The Imperial Light Cruiser is 16% off with code Cruiser, and the LEGO Technic Cat D11 is 11% off with code Bulldozer. And check out the site because there's even more sets on sale. Over at Amazon, the LEGO Technic Ferrari 488 GTE is 20% off. The LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar is 26% off, and the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Super Robot is 20% off. Plus from LEGO VIDIYO, a bunch of the sets are 30% off or more. Over at LEGO, you get the free Easter Chick set with purchases over $60, and if you buy a modular building, you can get the free vintage taxi. If you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next from LEGO Star Wars, we got the reveal of 3 sets in their Diorama collection coming April 26th. First up, we got the Death Star Trash Compactor with 802 pieces, retailing for $90, and it's a Walmart and LEGO Shop exclusive. The build, of course, depicts the classic scene in the Death Star's Trash Compactor after Han, Chewie, and Luke rescue Princess Leia. And the whole set sits on a nice display base with the LEGO Star Wars logo and a quote from Han Solo: "One thing's for sure, we're all gonna be a lot thinner." And just as you'd expect, the walls do come in to compact the trash. There's a lot of interesting pieces inside to make all the trash. You can slide it all together using those handles on either side. And I believe all the pieces are actually stuck down, as we can see it here on an angle, and all of the pieces stay in place. On the very back of the diorama, we've got the entrance, which features 2 more characters, R2-D2 and C-3PO, which both feature updates with back printing on R2-D2 and some really excellent new printing that continues on the arms for C-3PO. Also included, we've got Luke Skywalker in the Stormtrooper outfit with newer white hips. Han's also in the Stormtrooper outfit, which gives us a much better look at the newer Stormtrooper design. This set also features Chewbacca and Princess Leia without the skirt piece. Next up, we've got Dagobah Jedi Training with 1,000 pieces retailing for $80. This diorama features a build for Yoda's hut and the swampy location of Dagobah, where Luke receives his Jedi training. And the base features Yoda's classic line, "Do or do not, there is no try." The designers use some interesting techniques and fun part usage to recreate Dagobah, and I especially like all the rounded elements used to recreate Yoda's hut, which even features a small interior with a pot, a bed, and a spot for the lightsaber. The entire base features some really nice landscaping, especially with the swamp water using multiple colors and transparent elements. And there's even some fun studs to create a bubbling effect around the X-Wing's wing, and I feel like it's only these views from above that really do it justice. This set features 3 characters, including Yoda, a newer version of Dagobah Luke, and this nice muddy R2-D2, which might have back printing. And finally, we've got the Death Star Trench Run with 665 pieces, retailing for $60. The build, of course, is of the classic face-off within the trenches of the Death Star, and the base features Darth Vader's famous quote, "The Force is strong with this one." This diorama is, of course, unique compared to the other ones, as it depicts all of the setting in micro scale. And to bring this to life, the designers relied on a lot of intense greebling, featuring tons of interesting pieces. This set also features 4 microscale ships. First up, we've got Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, looking really nice at this small scale with those ski pieces on the sides, and this interesting 1x1 tile print featuring R2-D2's head. The set also features 3 TIE fighters, including Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Advance on the left with the unique wings, and 2 standard ones on the right, and I love those printed tiles. While these 3 new diorama collection sets look really nice on display, many have been considering them to be overpriced, and certainly some of the pricing is confusing, like how the $80 set has 1,000 pieces and the $90 set has only 802. Though to me, I'm guessing it's because that set has 6 minifigures. While these sets certainly won't be for everyone, I think they're nice, and I might be picking them up. All these sets are actually available for pre-order now, so if you want to pick them up from Walmart, Amazon, or LEGO, I've left links in the description below if you want to support the channel. And speaking of Star Wars, over on LEGO's website, they accidentally revealed the Republic Fighter Tank set on their Star Wars page. While this lifestyle image was since pulled down, I was able to grab it before they did, which gives us a blurry yet decent photo of the upcoming set. At the top, there's a hatch to place a minifigure in the cockpit, and just below that, the main cannons that can be angled. And at the front, this section opens up to put another minifigure inside. The set itself features 6 minifigures. First up, we've got Mace Windu, which seems to be the same one from the Republic gunship. Next, there are 2 187th Legion clone troopers in a purple color, similar to the mock-up I made here. And there's also an Airborne trooper with some great printing, plus 2 battle droids. While many fans are upset that it's not quite as large or substantial as the original Republic fighter tank build, I think it's a pretty nice design overall. Plus, it does come with more minifigures than any previous version, so I'm hopeful people will change their mind when we see the full images. Next up, this week in an announcement from the Walt Disney Company, we got official confirmation that LEGO will be producing sets from both Avatar and Avatar 2. While the line has been rumored for a while, it's awesome to get the official confirmation that there will be a full suite of products. And as Stone Wars last reported, there's rumors of 4 sets in the initial wave, retailing between $40 and $140. The Avatar films and the world of Pandora certainly make an interesting backdrop for LEGO sets, as there are tons of fun creatures and unique settings, not to mention all of the militaristic vehicles from this futuristic time. On the whole, I'm really excited about the sets and the new film, and I can't wait to see what they come out with. Next up, thanks to a French retailer, we got our first look at the LEGO Classic 90 Years of Play set, which is also the first 90th anniversary product we've seen. The LEGO Classic line is of course known as a great brick builder with all sorts of assorted pieces, but as you can see here, there are also some suggested mini builds that honor LEGO's 90-year history. First up, we've got this build of a duck honoring the wooden duck that LEGO made in 1932. Next, we've got this build of a car and a house from the 1961 LEGO Town Plan, plus this blue train from the 1966 motorized train set. There's a build for a yellow castle from the 1978 LEGO Castle, and this build of a spaceship from the 1979 LEGO Space Galaxy Explorer. Next, there's a build of a cute elephant and table from the 1981 LEGO Fabuland Elton Elephant, and this build of a pirate ship from the 1989 LEGO Pirates Black Seas Barracuda. There's a build of an Egyptian Sphinx from the 1998 LEGO Adventures Sphinx Secret Surprise, and a horse-drawn carriage from the 2000 LEGO Belleville Royal Coach. Next up, there's this figure with a flame sword from the 2001 LEGO Bionicle Tahoe. There's a build of a police station and helicopter from the 2005 LEGO City Police Station, and this excavator build from the 2010 LEGO Technic Motorized Excavator. There's a build for a dragon from the 2013 LEGO Ninjago The Golden Dragon, and this build of a house from the 2017 LEGO Friends Friendship House. And finally, a cute pineapple from the 2020 LEGO Dots Pineapple Pencil Holder. While the LEGO Classic line isn't always a must-have for me, I feel like with all this nostalgia and the fun mini builds, this one might be. Next up in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news, the anticipation is building as we approach the game's release on April 5th. And to celebrate, we got the Call Upon the Dark Side trailer featuring our favorite baddies from the Star Wars universe. The trailer gave us a look at some funny moments from the game, as well as some of the amazing visuals and fight scenes we can expect, as of course these famous face-offs are integral to all 9 films in the saga. There's so much packed in this game, including tons of funny, humorous moments from the trailer, and I just can't wait for April 5th when the game comes out. Speaking of games, this week got the reveal trailer for an all-new one, LEGO Bricktales. This game is a puzzle adventure game that uses a brick building mechanic to solve puzzles and bring your creations to life. As you traverse the game, you explore different LEGO dioramas, and through different missions, you brick build to help the inhabitants of each diorama. And we get a glimpse of this in the trailer, as our main character has to help a journalist trapped by using the brick building system to build a helicopter to rescue him. As a fan of puzzle games, I think this one looks pretty interesting, and I'm especially curious about this brick building mechanic and how easy or hard it might be to figure out. While we don't have an official release date, the game is said to come out this year, and I can't wait to find out more. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got The Farm, which has that classic look with the large red barn, a chicken coop, and a silo. The build overall looks very nice with lots of great detailing, especially on the large red barn with the tiles on the side and the interesting shaped roof. Not to mention there's some great additional builds with the tractor trailer, truck, and of course all of the animals. I think this would make a really great set, though we are getting a line of LEGO City sets reportedly based on The Farm this year, so I'm curious if that'll impact its chances. Next up, we've got Satisfactory Constructor, straight out of the video game Satisfactory, which is a first-person open-world factory building game. The constructor in the game is a building used to automate the production of single-ingredient parts. The overall aesthetic is really interesting, especially some of the colorful vegetation. But as this is based off of a recent video game and some even more popular ones like Among Us didn't make it through, I'm curious to see if this one will. And finally, we've got Pneumatic Steam Locomotive, which aims to capture the classic locomotive design, but also all of its functions using LEGO's pneumatic system. Technically, this is super impressive, as the locomotive can move forward at 2 different speeds, even has an air whistle, and brakes that use the compressed air just like in real life. While I think this would make a really interesting LEGO Technic set, we haven't seen a Technic set or a train make it through the round of review, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. So there you have it, folks, another awesome week in LEGO news with plenty of fun set reveals to get excited about. The new diorama collection from LEGO Star Wars looks really interesting, and I only hope they make more dioramas for LEGO Marvel and DC. Plus, after the LEGO Classic set, I can't wait to see what else comes out for LEGO's 90th anniversary, because as a huge LEGO fan, I always like getting that stuff. And April 5th better get here sooner so I can play Skywalker Saga already. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring Back to the Future, LEGO Castle, LEGO Star Wars, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.